so that Nigeria becomes cleaner and greener with clean minds, and let us hope for the best. Friends, we have also very special award. May I request you to kindly come this side? Yes. Madam Violet Hanse, First Secretary in the BPM High Commission, the World Award for Diplomacy and International Relations is being conferred upon her with a view to hoping that she will be one of the top diplomats of the world in days to come. And you will come to India again as the High Commissioner. Both of you. Outset, that's a great day as well as an auspicious occasion when all of us are observing the International Women's Day, and the celebration is on. The awards have been presented, and we are going to start after 10 minutes, 45 minutes open house brainstorming session, where each one of you may be speaking for about 2.5 minutes. But before we do that, may I have the proud privilege of requesting Madam Abbas, the Minister in the Nigerian High Commission, to say a few words on this auspicious occasion to mark the success of today's summit and the Women's Day celebrations.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chancellor. It is my honor to be part of this great occasion today, not only because I'm a woman, but because I'm a woman who also really feels strongly about women empowerment. My country, Nigeria, has done a lot in women, particularly girl-child education, gender mutilation, and so on and so forth. And as middle career women, we have always worked hand in hand with non-governmental organizations to push forward the agenda of empowering women equality in our society. So we are expecting that in the near future, we would be able to achieve that equality, where we would have 50-50 representation of both genders in our government institutions, in private institutions, as well as in the home. As we've already said, the essence is to educate a woman. Educating a girl child is educating the whole nation. And we must, for all time, consider ourselves as the pioneers, as the frontiers for pushing this agenda forward. And wherever we find ourselves, be it in India, be it in Nigeria, be it wherever, we must continue to push the agenda forward to ensure that the girl child receives what is rightly hers, to ensure that the girl child is not relegated to the scene, behind scene, and that we achieve that purpose of empowering our women wherever they find themselves. My advice to the young girls here is to see yourself as a workforce, as that person who can achieve. Achievement, it depends on what you are determined to achieve. So you see yourself as that person who can achieve on your own, with or without anybody's encouragement. You must be determined to achieve. And we must be able to carry along our fellow female to make sure that we encourage each other to be able to achieve that agenda of women empowerment, women equality, and so on and so forth. I congratulate all the awardees for today, and I wish that we'll all put hands together, join forces to push the women agenda forward. Thank you very much.
Ask for your thought-provoking address, and we are sure with this message, the women can easily be empowered in our country also. And inshallah, everything will find very soon. So India and Nigeria will join hands to design a new paradigm for the vocational training and vocationalization of women's careers of women in the long run. And we will meet periodically to discuss the action plans. Thank you very much. अभी जो लोग बैठे हैं हॉल में बाहर नहीं जाएंगे बिकॉज लंच पैकेट भी लाना है. ये बाकी लोग अवार्ड लेके जा रहे हैं तो उन्होंने तो गलती की, आप मत करें. और you heard the message of Madam Abbas, who is the minister in the High Commission of Nigeria at New Delhi, and we thank you, Madam, for your brilliant ideas. Now we have the proud privilege of requesting the First Secretary of the Namibian High Commission, Madam Violet Hansey, to present her views briefly on this auspicious occasion.
Trivedi. I first wanted to wish all the women a very good and fruitful International Women's Day. The issue of women is a global issue. It's in each country, and it has a different view. Each country has a different view. As of Namibia, my government is in the case of Namibia, my government is trying to bring equality to the girl child education. In Namibia, when it comes to parliament, the representation of women in parliament, we are, I should say, number 5 in the SADC region, and we have reached that about 35% of women participation in parliament. I want to tell the girls, they have gone already, it's only a few here, but I would like to say, you should stand up as women. If you don't stand up, then there is nothing going to happen. You should stand up and educate yourself and not be pushed around. You stand up for your rights. That's the only thing I should bring out here. And I also want to congratulate those that have received awards today. And the colleges, the universities, please continue to educate the girl child. When you educate a girl child or a woman, you have educated the whole world. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Madam, for your brief but very important message to all of us. And we are glad that you have reached 35% reservation, the presence, and I'm sure it will give a moral boosting to the jargon we have emphasized, equality for women, and women's equality is our main theme. So we are sure we will learn from your experiences. I remember 20 years back when Joy Kapanda, the Excellency, was here. He was the founder, I think, while starting the High Commission, and we had very thick ties there, and we had been meeting all the officials coming from your country to our country, and last time your High Commissioner was there in our program in the auditorium, and we had discussed many things of mutual interest. So next month we are going to send a very detailed proposal to your country as also to the High Commission of Nigeria. In both these countries, we would like to have outfits where there will be skill-based training in the area of cleanliness, hygiene and sanitation. So we have designed new programs at the certificate level, also at diploma level and postgraduate diploma levels, and it will be a pleasure to give birth to such an institution in your country with our financial support. So 100% financing and technical staff and technology, appropriate technology will be transferred by us, and the persons getting trained will be from your country on a priority basis. And once the training of the local women and the girl children are over, then neighboring countries will also be given priority, and finally the girls from other countries in Africa and African region and the African continent, as also other countries of the world. So we are sure this experiment is going to get born very soon. So with these words, I thank you once again. Friends, we have with us Dr. Kamlesh Kumar. Meantime, the open house session where you are free to ask questions, you have present your views, and if you want to share any thought of yours, please go ahead. House is open.
May I talk in Hindi, please? Any problem, ma'am? I think you will translate. Anyway, those who are here today, actually, we had suffered something somewhere. Am I right, ma'am?
Yes,
Some gender bias, भाई को ज़्यादा प्यार करना या पूरा पढ़ाई नहीं होने देना, उसके पहले शादी का बात होना, that's a North Indian or it is the things are. So I think this freedom, we need to think in ourselves, self-introspection and self-respect. We should not accept protection or privilege that keeps us weak. We should not expect award or clapping from others. We have to clap in our own wishes. The marriage is a bone of a family. It is respectable, but women should have their priority how many child she wants to give birth. I don't understand a father asks for a baby boy as the system of the nature. Why a mother asks for a boy? Isn't it a give and take relationship? I will rear up now and you will see me in my old age. We have to think a lot. We have to introspect a lot. We have to go through the surgical strike inside our behavior, our wish, our showmanship, or whatever we want to show to the society. Dr. Rajendra Prasad once said, don't go on loga ka kahi. Log kya कहता है सबसे पहले इसको छोड़ना है. Am I right? Right. From the Bengali family and brought up in very narrow surrounding in Bihar, I also faced a lot. As my total surrounding was not ready to send me after 5 o'clock out of the home. My father was against of me. That was my struggle. I struggled. I got a job interior of Jharkhand. That was not a place in anywhere anybody could say where it is. I find out from maps and I reached there alone. When I reached there alone, I was stamped that I am an easygoing lady or girl because with me there is no parents or any male teacher, male person. So I was not given respect as much a lady got. आपके साथ कोई पेरेंट्स नहीं है, कोई भाई भी नहीं है, कोई पापा भी नहीं है. Why? I have my food, I have my tickets, I can bear my bags, I can join somewhere. I think we have to introspect, and our things will start from our real introspection in our mind, in our inner soul, and with our daughters. We can't go on in a Mahila Morcha with a husband car, I think so. तो ये लड़ाई बहुत बड़ी है और मुझे लगता है अभी भी उस तरह से शुरू नहीं हुई है जो बेस और जो मट्टी पकड़ के इसको शुरू होना है. स्टिल आपकी बेटियां काम करती है, बेटे को आप साइड में रखते हैं. स्टिल बहुएं आएंगी तो उनके हाथ के फुलके खाएंगे. There is a lot many anomaly I found in mostly in Delhi. That is very surprising to me. I'm come across through Jharkhand, North Bihar interior, Saharsa, West Bengal, and then Delhi. So I am sharing my things that I have stopped after my one daughter. I have only one daughter, and she is in the fashion industry. She had started only for the sari business because the grace with a smartness. Shalmalini, her brands, and he worked for the woman with the saris because the first pilot Durba Banerjee, वो पहला plane उड़ाई थी साड़ी में. The dress cannot stop us, or half pants or t-shirts can give us grace. The grace and respect and modernity inside our brain, not our body. Thank you very much for listening me. And one of my students, today she wrote an article. When we are coming, she gave me in the cab. And the sir, you have told that अभी भी भाई को ज़्यादा दिया जाता है. Her article on this, Subhangi, would you have anything to say in this forum? She is very fierce girl.
All of you, I just want to say I'm from a Haryanvi family where the girls are not given their respect in all the family, and the boys are given more respect. And in my family, my brother is younger than me and is given more love than me, and this affects me very much. So I just want from my family, they must treat both of us equally, and they must love equally. And I just want to say I'm the most sufferer in my family. That's all.
This is the condition, dignitaries. We have to change this in our home, in our schools, and we should go beyond this.
Can I say something?
Respond to her.
Please.
Anand? Your name? Anand? Shubhanli. I reckon with what you feel, but I must assure you that nobody is responsible for your happiness. Only you is responsible for your happiness.
Correct.
Madam, please, I want to say.
Yeah, I just want ones whose parents, I have a brother and a sister who were treated equally. I mean, if you ask me, I have never had any problems on that issues. But yes, what you were saying and what she is saying, you yourself are responsible. The problem with us is we say the men don't respect. I'm sorry, I think first the women have to change. Why is it, as you said, as a mother, why would you want a son and not a daughter? So that is for you. The next generation has to think about it. We thought education will change the value system in India. But unfortunately, it hasn't. We still desire for boys while the sun shines.